beautiful Dublin and our 25th anniversary ICMA conference.
ICMA when Tapia first started off in the late 80s, it was basically it was sort of a party time for a bunch of owners who owned their papers, and they'd bring all their girlfriends there, and it was sort of a wild time. And then I think it was maybe 10 years ago where we opened up the membership to not only free ad papers, but anybody who published classifieds. And now it's you've seen the digital revolution as far as our business is concerned, and I think that's been another significant change, one which we've had to adapt to, or we're going to die.
Rising Stars Subcommittee has helped me get more involved with the ICMA and its members. It's like our mission statement says. It encourages growth and teaches leadership skills to young professionals within our industry. Each session and workshops gives you many aha moments, and when you come home you have a very long to-do list, but it's all well worth it because it helps you grow as a person and it helps your company grow as well.
The Rising Stars program is a great program because, first of all, we're planting the seeds of the future leaders of our companies. In addition to that, I think them interacting at ICMA with other companies and sharing ideas and skills that they would not have otherwise achieved had they not gone to ICMA.
We joined the ICMA, for me as a business leader in particular, I was feeling very isolated. And we had a great little business in Canada. We were experiencing a lot of competition from bigger players that are very well resourced, and we really had to come up with something different in order to compete successfully. And when we went to the ICMA the first time, all of a sudden the doors opened and I realized that I wasn't alone. Not only that, but online classified was not uniquely a Craigslist experience and not uniquely North American. We tend to have a habit of thinking that the US and Canada are the center of the universe, and in fact the ICMA completely changed that. All of a sudden I met people from all over the world doing the same thing, having the same problems, and some wins as well. So what has ended up happening for us is that many successful companies, regardless of industry, experienced continual growth and success if they have a very strong board of advisors or a board of directors that type of thing. And what's the ICMA has become for me as a business leader is really a de facto board of advisors.
ICMA has been a forum for lots of learning and lots of interaction. A lot of the learning has been structured through the sessions, through lots of workshops, through participation, through presenting and interacting and so on. But a lot of the interaction which happens post the sessions, outside, in the bars, during dinner and so on and so forth, has also helped a great deal in in shaping the way one thinks, in shaping the way one gets inspired by other people's experiences, in shaping the way one is able to solve problems by meeting other people who had similar problems and issues and gets the right direction. Think about it. When you have the CEOs of the top 30, 40 classified organizations in the world getting together 2 times a year, sharing experiences, and then you're having sessions where you're sharing best practices, you're taking back all of this learning and you're implementing that through your organization.
The world is transforming from actively pursuing to passively discovering. Search engine optimization is going out. Discovery engine optimization using social vehicles and recommendation engines is in. It was the worst of times. It was the best of times.
First ICMA conference was in Dublin in 2003, and the 2 people I met first were a Frenchman and a South African German wannabe. My first impression as they rampaged their way through the Jameson distillery was that these guys are lunatics, and I was right. But they're also 2 of the most inspirational entrepreneurs I've met. I also try and practice a little humility, which is difficult for someone from the most arrogant nation on earth. The other thing that I try and do is share. In the words of the great Jennifer Lopez, you get what you give. The most important thing that you can do is listen to other people and share your experience, because somebody here will have gone through the same issues or problems or had the same success, but perhaps done it better. One of the unique things about the ICMA is the opportunity to carry on the discussions at the coffee breaks, over dinner, at the bar, or most importantly, are the sharing best practice sessions, which really give you a unique opportunity to discover what other people are doing and get feedback on how you're doing.
Thank you for joining us here in Dublin. We look forward to a thought-provoking, educational, solution-solving, and interactive.
Give me a list of Torre games in Dublin.
Have an insanely great ICMA conference.